What's cracking, guys? Omar Esoff here out in the cold.
Yes.
With the man himself, Jake. What's going on, bro?
Hey, brother. How you doing?
Hey, why don't you introduce yourself for those that don't know who you are and what you do?
Sure. Yeah. My name is Jake Noel. I am from gainsnotpains.com. We focus on corrective exercise and rehabilitation, mobilization, etc. Today we're focused with Omar on how to fix a knee that caves in when you squat, and it's related to usually glute weakness, core and trunk weakness, some abdominal weakness. Today we're going to focus on a really simple drill you can set up that improves it quickly.
Yeah, so basically all about activating the booty. You guys probably have this issue. This is one of the most common ones when we read the comment section. But your knees caving in, either one knee or both knees. We're going to show you a fix for both of those issues as it relates to the glutes. That's basically what this is all about, this series with Jake, is taking some of your common issues and fixing them through corrective drills. So what we want you guys to do before we go on is just like this video if you want to see more content with Jake, and comment below one of your common issues. Because we saw this once again, so common that you guys, knees cave in, how do I fix it? This is a great movement. This is what we do. Yeah. So what that for? Jake, we're right now. What they don't know, it's like minus 20 degrees right now. We just want to go back inside.
It's cold.
So we're outside here, behind a dumpster.
The Forest dumpsters, right?
Out here at the Forest dumpsters, slanging some information.
That's right.
Let's get right to it.
Going. Okay, so what we're going to do to set this up, these are the 41-inch bands, and I don't know where these are from, but I usually get mine from EliteFTS.com. They're very inexpensive. This is a very light band that we're using because we're just using it as a corrective drill. If you want to use a heavier band, a lot of people like to go one step up from here depending on how much you squat. I'd say if you squat under 350, probably this is fine. If you squat over 350, you probably want to go with a little bit of a step up. Although for me, when I'm using this as a corrective drill, although I do squat over 350, I just use these pink bands. They're just fine. So all we're going to do is we're going to take the band, just loop it around, and just pull it in. That sets us up, and then we step out of the squat rack, step into the band, and that gets us ready to push out against it for the drill. Okay, so we're setting up for the exercise here. We're going to show Omar with a band around his knees, and we'll get him set up. It's going to be front loaded today. So what we did was we hooked a band around the squat rack, and then we have it hooked around the knee to the opposite side, so whichever side is caving in. So if his right knee is caving in, we have it hooked up across the squat rack so that it's pulling the right knee in. And the idea is that as the band is pulling him into the problem that he's having, so as the band pulls his right knee toward the problem that he's having, which is that it's caving, he has to utilize all this musculature to open up and strengthen that and fix the issue. So we're going to show this front loaded. Omar's hanging onto a kettlebell. You can also have a bar on your back and do it back loaded, and you can do it front load Olympic style where you set up with the bar and rack position. So what we're going to do is just set it up, and then he's going to come down into his squat, hold it for 1 or 2 seconds, and then stand up. And the whole time he's not letting the band win. So I want him to focus on opening and spinning the knee out against the band, because if the band wins, it's just going to make the problem worse. So he's got to be pushing out against it to get the effect. What we're showing this now is in case you have one knee that has a problem. So we're going to say that Omar's right knee is the only knee that's caving in. But if you have 2 knees that are caving, so if both of them are coming in when you squat, we have a fix for that too. So here you can see that Omar has the band around both knees, again, crossing through the squat rack. And go ahead and show us a couple squats with this. He's pushing out against both of the bands with his knees, so he's rolling both knees out. So here he's rolling both knees out and pushing out against the band as he goes. Keeping great technique. Don't change anything about your squat. Try to just make sure that you don't let the bands beat you. So don't let the bands roll your knees in. Open the knees up out against the bands, and you're going to be strengthening the glutes and the trunk at the same time as we go. So here we're using light bands, which works better for corrective exercises. Some people need a little bit of a heavier band, so like to go a step up from here. And these can be found like on Elite Fitness, EliteFTS.com. They're really inexpensive, under $10. And for people who have a knee caving in, I think $10 to get the right piece of equipment to fix up your squat is well worth it. So sometimes when this is done improperly, what happens is the band tension is a little too much, and if the band tension is too much, it pulls the knee in. That's the problem we're trying to fix. So if you can't push out against the band and keep the knee open properly, then it's too heavy and we need to reduce it. And so we'll see what that looks like here. Come on down, and if the band were pulling his knee in, we can see that it's rotating in. Keep going for me. So in that case, we need to reduce the tension of the band, or just cue him to open up that knee, push out against it, come on down and up. And keep that knee externally rotated the entire time he's performing his squat. And usually it feels a little funky because as you're having to push out against that band, it's not something that you're used to doing, but this is a great way to correct knee collapse.
Well, guys, that is the video. My thanks to Jake.
You're welcome, brother.
Dude,
Yep.
Where can people find you? Once again, if they want to maybe get coaching, I understand you do online coaching. This is what you do. You help people lift and get them back into shape, right?
Yeah, so you can go to gainsnotpains.com, contact me there. And also there we have a vlog and on the gram, Gains Not Pains, and that'll flash on the screen, let you know where to find me. You can get daily, nearly daily workout content for corrective exercises and drills to help you improve.
Completely, man. So check those links in the description. If you like the video, you made it all the way to the end of the video.
Like the video.
Like the damn video. We're outside in the cold in front of the Fortis Fitness.
Yep.
I want 20,000 likes.
He wants 20,000. Oh, Else wants 20,000 likes.
20 grand.
Well, you guys don't know, he gets paid in terms of Diet Coke.
Per like.
Per like. So if you want Else to get a lot of Diet Coke, like this damn video. Leave a comment below with your issues so we can make the next video in this series. And we'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video.
See you guys.
Peace.